Hi guys, Queenmlv, Mary in Las Vegas. It is Tuesday, January 4th, 2K11. And we just got back from the farm. I finally got up there and the shot you just saw is the sunrise out of my den facing over the lake the day after Christmas. And I like how when the sun rises right there and there's snow instead of grass, it turns the snow blue. So that's my screensaver now on my laptop because it's just such a cool sunrise. I was the only one up to see it. The bad news is I have to get up there in the next couple weeks again. My long arm quilter is in a separate building. It's in an outbuilding. It's got heat and insulation, but probably not on. It's probably all frozen right now. But there was so much snow between the house and this outbuilding, and I just didn't get there. So did not visit my long arm quilter while I was there. And I have this dream of just spending a week quilting because I have so many things that are finished being pieced and just need to be quilted, and that didn't happen this week. So what did happen this week is I finished some things in the house. One is a little stained glass wall hanging because I have this little wall in my hall. It's probably 12 inches square and it was just about finished. It just needed to be quilted, and I did that and I put the binding on. So I'll show you a picture of that here. So that's ready to hang. So that's ready to hang on the wall. And then the second thing I did was, remember my snowman? I have two sets of them, and the one is going to be all complicated, and I have 2.5 squares finished that are here. Didn't work on those because I was there, but I took the other ones, the simpler ones with the 8 on it, up there, and I got borders on it. So it's now ready to be quilted because it's now got the borders on it. So I'll show you a picture of that here. Then, remember my crazy pumpkins that I like so much. I have one here and I took one up there. The one I took up there I got borders on. I put a brown and a green and a yellow and a brown border on it, and I got the backing for it. So I'll show you the borders on the pumpkin and then the one here I had ordered binding before I left, and they they were out of stock of the green I wanted, and the brown I wanted they didn't have enough, so they did send me the yellow. So here's my yellow for the one here, and then I also got backing, so this will be the backing of the one here. So that should be cute. So I can get my, as soon as I get a green and a brown, I can get my borders on my big pumpkin here. Then I'll have one to hang at each house. Then I had a stained glass piece that I had done at the farm that needed, I just wanted one border on it. So I did put a border on that. I'll show that to you here. So it too is ready to be quilted. So my to be quilted stack is just getting bigger and bigger, which is a good thing because it kind of takes them through the progression off of the still needs borders to the ready to be quilted stack. I am finding UFOs everywhere I turn. First I've got my quiltery, the separate building at the farm that is just full of UFOs. I've got all of the ones here. I put a bunch of them back here, but there's some more. I've got, let me show you a picture of the closet I have at the farm. It's full of UFOs. And then I've got the guest room bed full of UFOs. I'll show you that. Then I get home Saturday night and I pulled a box off of my bedroom closet shelf and there was a UFO I didn't even know was hiding there. It is, I have a vague recollection of making these years ago. I have these blocks, they're 8.5 inches, and I have the light in the dark. I have 60 of these sitting in my closet behind the box. And I'm telling you, everywhere I look at these blocks, 60 of them, everywhere I look, I'm finding a new UFO. And then this is the backing. So that's ready to be pieced. It can't go in the needs a border stack yet till it's pieced. So I am really just going to focus on one UFO at a time, get it finished, or at least into the needs to be quilted stack. That's a more comfortable stack for me. Speaking of UFOs, my UFO for the UFO challenge was my sampler, which, as you recall, used to look like this. And I was having trouble getting them straight. This is the cutest. It's like a I don't know if it's cotton. I don't know if it's a dish towel or I don't know what it is, but anyway, I liked it. It was a great size, and I had those on there. Well, okay, I did figure out now. I installed my new 5D embroidery program. I can now get them lined up pretty much. Okay, so this program will center the designs. The only problem is some of the letters have something above them and some have something below them. So when you center the design, that doesn't make the letters all centered, but I'm okay with that. Then when I was ruining this to figure out if I could center them, I decided not to use up all my blue thread, and I tried red. How cute is that? And I decided this should hang in my kitchen at the farm, which is red. And so I'm not going to do the blue letters. I'm going to do the red letters. I'm going to get this all finished for the UFO challenge. And I'm really excited about it. So I got this all figured out and wanted to start stitching it yesterday. And so I went down to my grocery store, Albertsons, where I bought these things. And of course they don't sell them anymore. So now I need to find new backgrounds, but I am ready to stitch them. So UFO challenge is on track. I am really going to try not to start new projects except little filler in projects that I know I can finish. And I'm going to get some things finished because I probably have 100 UFOs. Some of them, I've got 3 from my mom that are just, you're going to go nuts over these things she made me. 2 of them are so precious to me that I'm not ready to do them yet. One is pieced, and I want to quilt it, and I want more quilting experience on the long arm quilter before I quilt that, because this is one that she took probably 10 or 12 years to make me. And the other one was an absolute surprise to me that she sent to me in the form of blocks that need to be pieced, and she sent me the pattern she was working off of, and I don't know if I'm going to do it that way, and so I need some decision making there. Then the third one just, the third one's easier. It's all pieced and it's just a throw and ready to put backing, batting, binding, and let's go with it. So anyway, I hope you guys have a happy new year. I hope you guys have a fabulous week, and I will see you next week. Thanks.